Hey everyone, welcome to the Simplilearn live on Instagram marketing tips. Before we get started, let's wait for a bit as people join in. Thank you to everyone joining us from YouTube and Facebook. Once again, I'd like to welcome everyone to this live session on Instagram marketing tips. Before we begin, I'd like to remind all of you that we have a dedicated team here to answer your questions. So if you have any, ask away in the comment section below. Instagram is a social media platform that needs no introduction. With nearly 1 billion monthly active users and 500 million daily active users, Instagram is a platform rife with marketing potential. More than $7 billion revenue has been generated from Instagram Mobile, and it's home to more than 2 million advertisers. Not only that, marketing on Instagram has the following advantages too. You have increased conversions. According to research, more than 1/3 of the people using the app have used it to purchase products, which means by marketing your products on the app, there's a higher chance of conversion. You also have advanced targeting options. This is in part thanks to Instagram's parent company, Facebook. Instagram has access to just about all advertising features offered by Facebook ads. With this, you can advertise to people based on their age, location, gender, interests, and much more. You can also build better brand-follower relationships. You can stimulate conversion with your followers and build a connection with them. You'll also get a greater understanding of what your followers like and dislike based on their engagement. This enables you to make content they enjoy more and increase the chance of converting a user to a consumer. So let's have a look at how marketing is done on Instagram. Let's start with number 1, optimize your bio. Your bio is the first thing people notice when they get to your page. That's where they make the first impression of your brand, and that's why it's important for your bio to be informative, captivating, and engaging. Use your bio to provide a brief description of your brand or product, the type of content you'll be posting, brand hashtags, links to other social media platforms, and more. Your bio should also include a URL to where you want to drive traffic to, be it your brand's website or a page for a particular product. Make sure to track this link as well to see how much traffic it brings. Here's an example of how Samsung uses its bio effectively. You can see it's a very straightforward. It's got a branded hashtag. It talks about all the services Samsung offers. There are links to other pages and a link to the website as well. It's to the point and covers everything you need to know about it. Next up at number 2, we have create a content calendar. Now, if you ask anyone who works with social media, one of the most important things they'll tell you is to have a content calendar. A content calendar enables you to keep track of your posts. It'll help you plan ahead and automate the process of publishing your posts when your audience is most active. A calendar helps you decide what content, caption, hashtags, videos goes live on what day, date, or time. A consistent post schedule will enable you to make the most out of Instagram. It'll also keep your audience engaged and also give you access to historical posts if you want to repost your older content. Next up, we have number 3, get greater reach with ads. Paid ads can enable you to get more followers, engagement, leads, and conversions. The caveat here being that you'll need to pay for it too. The ad options are pretty similar to what you have on Facebook, like audience segmentation based on likes, interactions, buying habits, and more. You also have a variety of ad formats to choose from, like story ads, image ads, video ads, collection ads, and more. Moreover, they can also be set up from Facebook Ads Manager. Here's an example from an ad from Body Shop, in which they're using a single image ad. The advertising works because of its interesting, creative, and attractive ad copy that attracts the customer to interact with the post and click on the link. Let's go to number 4. Have a visually consistent feed. Instagram is a platform in which people gravitate towards aesthetically pleasing content. To authentic expressions and diverse perspectives, the objective is that your feed needs to match with your brand's identity and must appeal to the audience within your industry. What works nowadays are candid shots, muted, earthly tones with a low-key editing style. Your content must feel down to earth and your brand approachable. As you can see in the images, all of them have aesthetically pleasing images and a somewhat blue or underwater theme. And that's the kind of thing you should aim for. Your content following an understandable and interesting aesthetic depending on the product you're trying to sell. Now for number 5, tell a story. The images, videos and stories you post need to tell stories that can captivate your audience and establish a connection with them. This makes it more likely that they feel closer to your brand and buy your products. Your captions can tell stories that can help your brand appear more human and build deeper connections with your audience. Your content needs to align with what your audience cares about or solves problems they face. Here's an example of how the page Patagonia talks about forests in America. Each of their posts tells stories about a different issue that affects nature. Their brand on Instagram revolves around bringing awareness to such issues. That's the kind of stories you should tell with your brand. Next up, number 6. Use the right hashtags. Using the right hashtags can make the difference between your post showing up on the Explore tab for everyone to see and it getting lost in the sea of content. Your hashtags shouldn't be too generic like #NewYear or #style since they'll have too much competition. Instead, mix up trending and industry-specific keywords to connect with your followers. Research on successful hashtags and limit yourself to less than 7 in each post. The more the hashtags in your post, the more likely it seems spammy, untargeted, and unprofessional. Find out what and how many hashtags your competitors use and how you can do something similar. You could also create a hashtag for your brand. These need to be short, easily memorable, and involve your brand name in some way. Let's now go to number 7. Take advantage of UGC. UGC or user-generated content gives your followers to further involve themselves with your brand. UGC also by them as well. Regardless of the field your brand belongs to, UGC can be used to convert followers into advocates of your brand. Here's an example of how Starbucks uses user-generated content and takes advantages of their audience to advertise their products. In this post here, they are attracting customers with an image of happy children dressed in products sold at Starbucks. The post posted by another user would be appreciated by the audience and improve brand loyalty. Next up, number 8. Take advantage of video ads. Most Instagrammers state that users have visited websites, searched or told a friend after being influenced by posts. Even though photo ads are still the more popular form of advertising, video advertisements aren't too far behind. There are 3 key video formats when it comes to Instagram ads. Single video ads that can create 60-second ads, carousels are a combination of images and videos, and Instagram stories that enable you to combine images and videos to create visually attractive ads. Here's an example of the brand Pizza 73 using story ads to advertise their pizzas. It's successful because you're showing off the product they are advertising with well-shot videos and captions. Now for number 9, partner up with influencers. Connecting with influencers will enable you to connect with thought leaders within the industry and enable you to show off your brand to a larger audience. By connecting with them, your brand will have greater authenticity and authority. Influencers need to be given new tools, resources, and guidance to carry out their role effectively and to work together as partners. Micro-influencers are also considered to be more affordable and they have a closer connection with their audience. Here we can see how Ralph Lauren have collaborated with an influencer to advertise their products. The influencer showing off the latest Ralph Lauren has to offer. This encourages his interested followers to check out the page and buy something for themselves. Next, for number 10, host contests and giveaways. Contests enable your audience to engage with your brand with 3.5 times more likes and 64 times the comments. You can give away a product or a service which enables you to boost engagement and brand awareness. Contests and giveaways need to be planned, brands need to be partnered with, contest rules need to be identified, posts need to be created, and much more. Monitoring the contest and then running it is also really important. You would need to track your contest performance and promote the results on other social media platforms as well. Here's an example of a contest run by Domino's Pizza which encourages people to contribute their own short stories and connect better with the brand. Number 11. Take advantage of stories and IGTV. Stories enable you to create a combination of photos and videos that disappear after 24 hours. Stories can greatly influence your reach and engagement rates, even giving your story the chance to show up in the Explore section. It can also help make your brand seem more approachable and authentic. Adding links to the Instagram stories can also help with driving traffic to your website. IGTV, on the other hand, although now seemingly on the decline, still has a few advantages to offer to the savvy marketer. IGTV provides you a unique, mobile-friendly layout that serves as an evergreen content very well, like featurettes and interviews. Another new tool they have introduced is Instagram Reels, Instagram's answer to TikTok. Instagram released Reels through which users would be able to upload 15-second clips, and since it released very recently, it's rife with marketing potential. Finally, we have number 12, Track and Learn. Identify effective hashtags, visual styles, and the best times to post. Doing this, you can develop the best practices for your brand. Social listening and analytics will help you fine-tune your marketing strategy and increase Instagram engagement. And there you go, that's our video on Instagram marketing tips. With that, we have reached the end of this video. Do you agree with our list? Think we missed anything important? Let us know in the live chat or in the comment section below if you're watching later. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for more from Simplilearn.